Hey there guys, so today you're going to do one single weight that you're going to use for some chest extensions as well as tricep work. So we're going to do triceps in a couple different ways in the format, as well as some lower body added in together to get our heart rate up and to work inner and outer thigh mainly. So go ahead and start your watch if you like to track your workout, and we're going to get warmed up here. So I want you to go side lunge to the left here. So you're going to step out, push off that foot that you step out with. Make sure that that knee feels okay here and is lining up between the big toe and the middle toe. Nice little exhale, push off, coming together. Let's get one more. All right, you're gonna go ahead and we're going to get to the other side here. So we're gonna go right side, side lunge, inner thigh, straight leg is feeling that stretch there. Exhale, push off that foot. Little hinge forward. One more time. Okay, go ahead and come up. We're gonna go wide legs. This is inner and outer thigh as well. You're gonna reach down to the center. Come up and take those arms by your head. So you can exhale, lift, keeping those ribs from flaring open. Reaching straight down, knees and hips warming up here. Just work on getting our heart rate up. One more time. All right, release. What I want you to do here is we're going to bring those arms in front. You're going to tap open and bring those feet together as your hands come together in the center. Once you get that movement and we have the coordination of it down, then you can pick up the pace. Warming up our shoulders, getting your heart rate up a little bit here before we get started. Focus on a deep breath going down into the stomach, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Always looking at those ways to strengthen the pelvic floor, have the proper breathing technique there. You're going to get one more tap out each side. Release. Those arms are going to come overhead. You're alternating a high knee. We're not jumping here, but we're keeping up that pace. You're nice and tall. Bring those hands up, overhead, and then tap the knee. Alternating sides. Keep that breathing going. One more each knee, and you release here. We're gonna go ahead and grab that weight. So again, single weight here. You're gonna start out by just holding that weight right underneath your chest. I want you to go into a side lunge, and we're going to start on that left side. So side lunge here, push off and come back. Only the lower body to begin with. And this might feel like It's not super hard or difficult depending on where you are in your fitness journey. Just because the weight is more for the upper body portion. So you could go heavier just for this lower body portion and then switch out if you want to, just to have a little bit more of a challenge. We have 2 more side lunges here. Okay, bring it together. Now, I want that nice tall posture. Chin retraction, that chin glides straight back. Exhale, let that weight come right in front. Exhale as you press away, holding those abs in. You can stand however you like here. Just make sure that you're not feeling it in your low back. And you also just don't want to be like throwing the weight out, right? Nice and steady. Let's get 1 more. All right, release, lower down. This is where we're gonna add it together. So I want that side lunge. Hold those elbows by your side. Side lunge. You're gonna extend here. Pull it in and tap that. So exhale. So I do a forceful exhale. That helps me to get my abs activated. Hold my torso nice and still while I'm moving that weight away from the body. Also, you can ease down and lower into that side lunge as much as your body allows, where you still feel like your knees feel fine, they're not hurting, there's no sharp pains, any of that stuff going on. Making sure that you can get up out of that side lunge. Now we want to get 1 more here. Good. Release. What I want you to do is I want you to hold that weight to your left side. You're going to curtsy back. Curtsy. Pushing off that stationary foot. Still working on that left leg moving. Notice heavy breathing. What you're doing should be challenging so that you cannot freely speak full sentences without having to take a breath in between every 3 to 4 words. Let's get 2 more curtsies here. Last one, and come up. Now, we're just gonna hinge forward. You want your butt back, knees are bent, elbow comes up, and straighten that arm so the elbow stays. This is a tricep extension. Squeeze that arm to the rib cage. Two more times. All right, release, come up. Now, I want you to hold that weight back just a little bit like this, okay? So when we go into that curtsy, you're gonna curtsy, tricep extension, and bring it back up. Okay, so that's how we're gonna add these together. So I want you to go ahead, elbow up and back a little bit. Now we're gonna curtsy left leg, straighten that arm, bend, bring it back up. Hold that weight up in that elbow back position. Curtsy, extend. Now with this curtsy, you can determine how far you're going down. You can make it a smaller curtsy if the knees aren't feeling super thrilled with this movement. Get a lot of glute work in these curtsies here. Feel that stretch. I want 2 more. Last one. All right, release, shake out that arm if you need to. What I want you to do is I want you to hold with me before you take a break. And let's add those moves together with that side lunge. Now, you're gonna have to go from holding in both hands to going and dropping to that left side, okay? So hold it with both hands. Let's go side lunge to the left. Chest extension, weight to your left, curtsy, elbow up, tricep extension, come up, go both hands, side lunge, extend, all to the side, tricep extension, side lunge, chest extension, come to the left, curtsy, straight arm back, side lunge, chest, now curtsy, tricep, back to your side lunge, chest extension, and curtsy back, elbows back, tricep extension there, side lunge, back to curtsy. Let's get 2 more. Try not to stomp your feet. 1 more time. Back to your curtsy, tricep extension here. All right, so shake that arm out. You can grab a sip of water here if you need it. What we'll do is we'll hold that weight, and we'll go right to that right leg and your side lunge. So hold that weight lengthwise with both hands. You're gonna go side lunge here, push off, come up. And we've already done a lot of side lunges through the warm up. Exhale, push off. You can play around with how low you're going, the pace that you're going, making sure your knees lining up between that big toe and big toe and pinky toe, or just guide towards that middle toe. Two more times for me. Exhale, push off. All right, here's where you get that chest extension. So we're gonna rest the lower body, nice and tall here. Exhale, push that weight away from you. Try to hold it evenly. You don't wanna feel this in your neck. So it's your chest, your shoulders, your biceps, getting some work here, but mainly working your chest. Two more times. All right, bring it in. You can lower for a second. We're gonna add those moves together. Back to that side lunge, chest extension, just on that other side. So right side out, extend, pull in, press off, come back together. Exhale in the bottom, side lunge, extend. Exhale, keep going. Almost there, side lunge, extend. Two more times. One more. Release. Weight comes down by your side. You're on your right side. We're going back into curtsy here. Right leg steps back across, pushing through that front left foot. I'll just turn a little bit from the side. Making sure that knee's lining up, going towards that middle toe there. You don't want it to come too far over that big toe or going out over the pinky, right? Almost there. We're gonna get two more curtsies here. One more. Okay, release. That elbow is gonna come up. You're gonna hinge forward slightly, bend in those knees. Arm goes straight back. So that pinky's going up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the rib cage. Exhale as you lift. Almost there. 2 more times. All right, release. Now, we're gonna add that to the curtsy here. So I want that right leg to go back. We hold that elbow back before we move. You're gonna curtsy, tricep extension, bend, and tap back to the side. Come out of that curtsy. Still holding that elbow back, so it's like you're getting a little bicep curl in there. Feeling the squeeze on those triceps. Got that burn going on. Curtsy, and extend that arm back. Nice squeeze at the top. Get that burn. Even if you're using a lighter weight or no weight at all, you should still be able to feel those tricep muscles working. We've got 2 more here. Okay. Come up and release that arm. Now, this is where you would grab a sip of water. We'll add it all together. This is not the end of our workout after this, okay? We still have a little bit more tricep work in there. So we're gonna hold that weight lengthwise. You're going to the right side lunge and extend. You come up, right hand, elbow back, curtsy, tricep extension. Bring it to both hands, side lunge and extend. Back to your curtsy and tricep extension. Side lunge, single hand here, curtsy, tricep extension. We're getting there. Get that combo down. We're getting that brain work in this workout as well. Putting these steps together. Single hand, curtsy, tricep, back to side lunge, chest extension, curtsy, tricep, and side lunge, almost there. Curtsy, tricep, 1 more time. Curtsy, tricep. All right, I'll let you grab a sip of water if you need to. I'm gonna show you the next full combo, but we will break it down, okay? So that weight's gonna hold lengthwise. We're going toes turned out to get inner and outer thigh sumo squat. Straight down. We come up, curl, press, tricep, overhead, back down to your squat. That will be the full combo, okay? So to start out, we're just doing those sumo squats here. Wide legs, sit straight down and push those feet into the floor. Squeeze your glutes to come up. What you want to check is try to feel if your hips are kind of shifting side to side as you lower into that sumo squat. You want to try to stay even. Chest is up nice and tall. Your butt goes straight down to the floor. Let's get 1 more here. All right, step it together. Okay, so from here, what I want you to do is we're gonna go curl, press, and bring it down. Just a curl press. This is very little as part of the workout today. Exhale, lift. Primary focus, lower body, is in the glutes, in those adductors and abductors, your inner and outer thighs. Nice and strong. Primary focus in our upper body are the triceps and the chest work. So, on this one, I want you to hold that weight up You're gonna bend those elbows, let that weight go behind your head, and lift straight up. Squeeze those elbows in towards your head. Trying not to open and flare your rib cage. Nice and tall. Back of those arms should be burning by now. One more. All right, release, come down. Woo, shake it out. All right, so here's what I want you to do. We're going to go curl press tricep extension for 5 total combo, okay? So right here, curl, press, tricep, up, lower, all the way down. Curl, press, triceps. 3 more times. Squeeze those elbows in towards your head. Don't forget to breathe. You're almost there. We've got 1 more here. All right, lower down. This is gonna be it. We're gonna get sumo squat with the curl press triceps in. So we have multiple reps going on, completing all of it together. So I want you to sumo squat here, straight down as far as you can. Come up, curl, press, tricep extension. Lower down, go into that sumo squat. Remember, you're trying to keep those ribs from flaring as that weight goes overhead. Using that exhale to activate your abs. It pulls those ribs down. And squat. Curl press. Take that weight behind your head. Lower all the way down. It's okay if your breathing pattern gets off a little bit. Just focus on getting that air down to the belly. You're trying not to suck in, if that makes sense to you. We don't want to draw that breath up into the rib cage. We need it to go down. Diaphragm expands, expand the stomach. Good. Focus on that breath. Heart rate slowing down because we're not moving as quickly, but we're getting our arms overhead. We're gonna get a couple more here. One more time. Okay, set that weight down. Now, I want you to take those legs wide. Hands go down on those knees. You're gonna push one shoulder down towards the floor and push that knee open. Nice deep breath in. Rotate to the other side. Inner and outer thigh stretch. If you feel like this is mainly your spine and your shoulder, if you drop your butt a little bit more, you're going to feel that in the groin, inner thigh area. Let's release, let's rotate those feet forward, let's drop those hands to the floor. Nice deep breath in. Go ahead and let's walk those feet together. Slowly, we're going to walk those hands up your legs, coming up Whew, good. Awesome job today. If you need a little bit more stretch time, we can focus on that within the Facebook group, the private Facebook group. Let me know if there's any areas that you would like to work on specifically, and we'll post it in there. You guys have an amazing day.